I would like to start this video by a quote from the song Rap God by Eminem, and here is what he says. Sometimes when you combine appeal with the skin color of mine, you get too big. And I would like to share some of my thoughts about the question of race from God's point of view. You might know that in physics, white light is not the absence of any colored light, but it is the inclusion of all colors. And what is true in physics somehow is also true in the intellectual realm, is that during my intellectual development, I identified for a long time as a white individual, and I had my consciousness of my spiritual essence in the white race. And it led me to study the most radical, in the sense that they were searching for a higher meaning and a higher truth in their defense of the white race. And this has led me to Cosmotheism by William Pierce. And it took me quite a time, but I finally understood it, that if you adopt the most pro-white viewpoint, namely cosmotheist, it turns into its opposite, because the idea of cosmotheism is that man is a part of the cosmos, and the cosmos is the totality searching for self-consciousness. So when you become conscious of the totality, when you understand yourself as being a part of the cosmos, understanding the whole, you are no longer your skin color. You are, to speak in Spinoza's term, a mode of the one infinite substance, understanding its relation to other modes and to the substance itself. So what it means is that in the spiritual realm, so to speak, skin color is irrelevant. But, and in this sense, the leftists are correct, but they are wrong in the sense that in order to reach this spiritual vision, you have to go through what Hegel calls the work of the negative, namely to oppose yourself to something else, to reject something else, and from this opposition, you will be led to interiorizing the otherness and to become complete again. So the left is partly right, but also partly wrong. The right is partly wrong, but also partly right. And the truth is what Hegel calls a concrete universal, is that the truth is beyond left and right. It is both left and both right. So the world would not be what it is without all the colors that it contains. And yeah, the most particular aspect of whites is their universality. What is most particular among whites is their tendency towards what is universal. It is expressed in law, the doctrine of universal rights, science, mathematics, philosophy. They always try to adopt universal viewpoints. So the white race is the most contradictory group, because it is a particular group of humans, but which always tends towards the universality. So it is always unconsciously trying to abolish itself in a way. And so, yeah, that's what I had to say.